lovely people, welcome back to my channel, and if I am new to you, then welcome. I'm so glad you're here, and I hope that you like it here and you stick around for a little while. Alright you guys, today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm starting a new series on my channel about the things that I would like to change about the beauty industry and things that go on in the beauty community and YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that that bother me and that I would like to change. So this is going to be the first of that series, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so what I want to talk about today is a super sensitive subject, and it's really been talked about a lot recently, as it should be. And what the issue is makeup for people of color, or I guess I should say lack thereof. And you're probably looking at me and thinking like, girl, you're pretty fair, like what do you even care? And that is a good point. It does not affect me personally. I am not the one that has a hard time finding complexion products that match my skin and my undertone. I am part Hawaiian, part Chinese, and so I have kind of a mixture of things, so I range anywhere from very fair to, fairly tan. So no, I do not have a hard time finding things that match my complexion, but I think that that's the way that it needs to be for everyone. There's no reason that in 2017 there can't be a shade for everyone out there. It's just ridiculous. Now, I'm not saying that every makeup brand needs to make a foundation shade to fit every single person. That is just not possible. Everyone from the absolute palest to the absolute darkest and everyone in between has all sorts of different undertones to their skin. And if one company made a shade for each one of those tones and shades, it would be like insane. Well, it would just be kind of impossible. Like the stores would have to be so big, and it's just, I mean, the warehouses and the factories, like it can't happen. It will never happen. However, they need to try. They need to try to make an equal amount of light to medium to dark shades and make them all equal. So many of these makeup brands, they stop at like dark tan and that's it. Or they'll throw in one deep shade that's gray or, really red. And not everybody that has deep skin has a red undertone or a yellow undertone or a neutral undertone. So the makeup companies really need to have equal options for light, medium, dark, and deep dark. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying every company has to make 70 shades. I'm just saying they need to have different options with different undertones for each category. Okay, so with that being said, the next question is, so what do we do about it? And people of color have been voicing this need for years and years and years. And while some companies are widening their shade ranges, most are just turning a blind eye and selling to their core demographic. That's just unacceptable to me, and I personally, even though it doesn't affect me as a person shopping for makeup for myself, the fact that it affects so many other people bothers me as a makeup lover, as someone in the beauty community. The fact that there's such a large amount of people that cannot just go to the store or online and just find their shade or a close match. So it would seem that I'm just one normal, average, everyday person and have no influence over these makeup companies and what they make or don't make whatsoever. But that is just not true. I am a consumer, therefore I do have influence over the makeup companies and what they make and what they don't make, and so do you. Here's the fact. What we buy is what they will make. What we don't buy, they won't make. No company is going to continue to pump out a product that no one buys. So here's what I'm going to do, because we need change, and I am going to do what I can in my power to bring about that change. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I will no longer be purchasing, wearing, supporting, promoting any complexion products from brands that do not at least attempt to have diverse ranges. And here's why. So, as I kind of touched on earlier, if a brand is producing products and people are buying them, they're going to think, okay, great, we're doing what needs to be done because people are liking our products, obviously, because they continue to buy them. However, if we stop buying the products, they're going to be thinking, okay, what are we doing wrong here? We need to open up some lines of communication. Because unfortunately, with the big brands, we can complain and complain as much as we want, but until we hit them where it hurts, which is in the numbers, in their income, in their revenue, that is what is going to get their attention. And probably, unfortunately, nothing less. So the reason that I'm making this video is to, one, let you guys know what I'm doing and why I'm doing it and why it bothers me so much. And two, because little old me doing it by myself is probably not going to catch anyone's attention. So I encourage any of you that is bothered by this as much as I am to take part in this as well. Now, I have been doing some research on some brands that do at least make a good attempt to have diverse ranges of their complexion products. So foundation and concealer, basically, and powder too, but I'm not very familiar with the powder type of situation. So I'm mostly focusing on foundations and concealers here. So, like I said, I've been researching them to try to find, you know, some of the more common, easily accessible brands that do make a diverse range. And when I say diverse, I also mean, you know, fair enough shades as well as deep enough shades. And I think that there should be equal amounts of the fairest to the deepest, you know. So when I say diverse, I mean everyone. I'm going to give you just a quick list of some of the brands that I have taken notice of that do seem to do some pretty diverse ranges. Some of them that I have found are Revlon Color Stay, Maybelline Fit Me, Hourglass Vanish Stick, Wet n Wild Photo Focus, L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, not so much Pro Glow, Milani Conceal and Perfect, Makeup Forever, Fenty, of course, Lancome, Dior, the Dior Skin Forever has, which is one of my favorites, has 28 shades, and they're very, I looked them up, and I'll probably insert a picture of maybe the Maybelline Fit Me, and then the Dior Skin. Oh, another one that's really good is the NYX Total Control Foundation Drops. Okay, so those are just a few that I found. I'm sure, I mean, I hope that there's more, but if you guys know of any foundation, concealer brands that are really good and diverse for everyone, please leave them in the comment section. Alright, you guys, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. That's all I really have to say right now. I really, really hope that you guys enjoyed the video and maybe I gave you something to think about. I would love so much for anyone that would like to join me to please do so. Let me know down there in the comments. Like I said, if you know of any brands that I didn't mention that are really diverse and have a great range, please put them down in the comments for the rest of us. And please, please, please let me know if you're willing to join me in this so that we can make a difference and get this changed for good. Alright, you guys, that's it. If you haven't seen my latest video, I'm doing a giveaway, so make sure to go check that one out so you can enter in that. I also have another giveaway, more long-term giveaway going on my channel, so you can check that one out too. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. It really, really helps. Leave me those comments, and for once, this is a video that I would really appreciate if you guys would share because I think this message needs to get to as many people as possible. So please, if you wouldn't mind, please share the video. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.